Hello all, how are we? We doing good? I hope we're doing good. Welcome back to Virtually Cracked, the show where I open digital packs. Today, we got another run at the 5 in a row. I've got another new deck that I want to try out. But before we get into any of that, we got a pack to open. So we're going to open a pack, because that's what the show's for. There's just also some other stuff that happens sometimes. So let's see what we got in this. Okay, no fancy little animation. Okay, first one didn't have anything cool, but I think that's my second regular Adamant, so at least that completes a playset. I already had the playset of Gabites, so I could build a Garchomp deck, but again, I want the Lucarius for that, and that's probably going to take a while for me to get. I think we're only going to have one other pack tonight, because yeah, we've only got 3, and we're not actually doing things that get us more hourglasses at the moment, which is a different issue. Grab the daily gifts while I'm here. Make me some of that. Lovely. Alright, now, here's what we got going on today. I have put together a new deck that I've called Get Over Here. Let me show you what it does. It's a pretty simple deck. It has Houndoom and it has, Pidgeot. Those are the two things that it has. And it's got the ways to get them. I think I'm going to swap out this Rocky helmet for something else. I don't know. Giant Cape. I tried this out a little bit before. The streak that it was on ended because of Magnezone. Magnezone does 130 damage, as it turns out, to Pidgeot, which is the amount of health Pidgeot has. So if I can have a way to have it not die to that, that would be pretty good. So I'm going to do one Giant Cape and hope that I draw it in the case that I need it. I don't know if it's better to have that versus to have the Rocky helmet. It's kind of going to be a wait and see kind of thing. I don't know if this can out damage enough decks, but the hope is that it can get the things that are problems into the front and damage them and stop them from being able to swap out, because Houndoom does 60 damage and stops them from retreating. Plus it's kind of positioned well to beat up grass decks, given that we've got the weakness thing going on. Yeah. And it lets me like drag in the Shamans. Let's see, 2 Houndour and a Pidgeot. I'm gonna play one of them. Going second is kind of how the deck wants to go. Ooh. Farfetch'd isn't great for me. Especially Farfetch'd with Darkrai. Cyrus does nothing. Energy on the Houndour. Yeah, you know what? If they have Dawn, I'm just dead, and I'm going to be okay with that. This is not going to be a good showing for the deck, I don't think. We have none of the card draw that I need to get the Pidgey, or the Pidgeotto, or the Houndoom. I wouldn't have been able to evolve this turn anyway. They had the Dawn. I could have played the second Houndour. I was saving it for Pokemon Communication. They had the Dawn. That was something that I decided not to play around and got punished for it, so you know, nothing I can do about that. Well, there was something I could do about it, but nothing that I could have done. If I'd known they were playing a Dawn, then I would have done different, but obviously I had no idea. I agree that Dawn makes sense in the deck, but them having to have it in hand when it could be a one-of, maybe, I don't know. Haven't really seen Farfetch'd Darkrai before, so yeah. Give that one another shot, shall we? I don't think this is a particularly strong deck, but again, it's one that I'm enjoying playing. So if I get like 3 fails, I'm swapping back to the Darkiest deck, because that one I was enjoying. Alright, let's see. So now we have only Pidgey. Boy, that's a start. Alright, that's something. Interesting, at least. Good news, the Hitmonlee does nothing. It does stone jack diddly right now. If they X-speed to retreat... No, they've gone Rocky Helmet. I have nothing to be afraid of with Hitmonlee. Okay, we have Houndoom. That's not helpful. Second Professor's Research and Pidgeot. I think my best bet is to communicate away the Houndoom. Wait, no, hang on. I can't undo that, can I? Damn. I should have waited a turn. Because I've just gotten second Houndoom. Yeah, because I can't evolve this turn. And I didn't think of that before using the communication. Always wait until the last moment for that one. That's what you gotta do. Like, there's absolutely no point in me trying to attack this Hitmonlee right now. Okay, Ralts. So it's a Gallade deck. That's not great. Oh, and they've got the energy on it already. That's rough. Okay, so now is when I would have actually wanted to use the Pokemon communication. So that's misplay on my side. Oh, that's just rude. I mean, we do it again. We send out this one. At least if we get Houndour, I can do something about that. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get hit this turn. I'm out of Pokemon communications, I might as well play out the Pidgey. Give them options. Yeah. So, depending on what they play out, I'm hoping... Okay, they have gone for the Curlier. They're probably going for damage on Houndour. Yep. Because that's the one I put energy on, so it makes sense. Perfect. Okay, we can also retreat for one there. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Evo there, Evo here. Energy on that. Sabrina. Yeah, the annoying thing is going to be they have enough energy to KO. Like, 70 is what it does base. I think it would do 110. I don't remember how much damage Curlier does. And maybe it's better to Evo the one in the back and just keep the Houndoom up, but... Oh, they're searching. They don't have the Gallade. Yet. They don't have the Gallade yet. They might have it now. Playing a Ralts. Ah, they had it. Damn. Oh, that has way too many hit points. No, I've lost this. Alright. Next plan. Yeah, that does 20 more damage for each energy on mine. So yeah, even if I put an energy... Like, I can go here and do this. I'm not going to get to attack this turn, but I can at least drive off. Yeah. I mean... I can go in for damage here. Nope, not this turn I can't. God damn it. It'll cost him an energy to retreat? Is there something there? Is that something? This was not a good one, apparently. Yeah. Getting the Pidgey in the background. There. Nope. There's nothing else for this to grab. Well, you know what? This isn't the worst thing I could do. Okay. Eh. It's something. It's something. The Gallade currently does 110 to me. Oh. He had a second one. That's fair. Yeah, it doesn't quite have the burst damage that I think the deck would really need. Oh, cool, Giant Cape. Perfect. Right on time. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna concede there. Writing's on the wall. There was maybe a chance if he'd swapped in the other Gallade, but... like, if he'd swapped in other Gallade, like, he still had the Farfetch to deal 40. So, yeah. There was nothing I could do about that. Alright. We'll give it one more shot. The thing is, I don't have the ability... I think what the deck might need is a Spiritomb to maybe get Cyrus's happening, but yeah. If I could targeted swap, that would be good, but I also only have one Cyrus, so that doesn't really help. Okay, we have Pidgey and Pidgeot and Professor Research. Going second... if I'm going second, I want the Houndour start, is the problem. It's going to take me a while to build up to Pidgeot. Yeah. Like, maybe there's like a... I don't know. It's like this and Arbok are the two that have corner. So maybe there's a Arbok Darkrai thing that can happen. Ah, Dialga deck. I see. Alright. So yeah, remember to not use the Pokemon communication this turn this time. Unless I feel like I really need the Fire Dog. Which, I mean, this is the deck I would want the Fire Dog for, because weak to fire. Would be very nice. Okay, we have second Pidgeot, so we have trade fodder. That's good. Okay, there's Houndour and Pokeball. The hits just keep on coming. Okay. I'm gonna go Houndour. Do I build up the Houndour? Is that worth... or do I get 10 chip damage in? I think 10 chip damage is what I want to do. I suppose I could have put it on the Houndour. That wouldn't have been the worst plan. Yeah. So nothing this turn. Cool. Okay, we got second Pidgey. Not great. I'm gonna communicate away basic Pidgeot. I'm going to get something useful here. It's either Pidgeotto or Houndoom. It's Houndoom. Okay. I think I would have preferred Pidgeotto for survivability. I think I might want the cape on Houndoom. Yeah. Chip in for a little bit of damage there. Let's see. I do 80 then 80, so I have 2-turn kill. He doesn't have another basic yet. Might have just been waiting. No second basic. Fascinating. Okay, well Cyrus is useless. I guess the giant cape isn't going to help now. Because yeah, it's going to deal 30 to me this turn. But it's also going to die to Houndoom. Yeah, I don't need to Giant's Cape this turn. Unless they Cyrus, and then it would have been better to Giant's Cape the Pidgey, but... Ah, Potion does help. That does, in fact, help in there. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he still dies to the pit. Okay, no, he had... Yep, cool. Giant's Cape would have been the right play. Good to know. It does mean that the Giant's Cape now helps the Houndoom not die. So that's a plus. Imagine if I had Giovanni in the deck. This would be a great time to have Giovanni. Alright, well now I have the Pidgeotto, which doesn't super help me. I'm gonna play out the Giant's Cape. Play out the Houndour as well. Like, the not letting them retreat thing hasn't come up in this game, because they haven't had another Pokemon to retreat to. Another potion. That's not going to save you. $100 damage. Yeah, okay. So we win this because they never drew a second basic. If they had a second Dialga, we lose that every day of the week. Put on the Houndour. And yeah, let's just get the KO. Cool, we're on the board. We are on the board. We're gonna ride this streak all the way to next game where we're gonna lose. When I was trying this deck out before, it somehow got to 4 wins because we had 2 concessions. I would have been absolutely laughing if I'd off camera managed to get 5 wins in a row with this deck. That would have been impressive, to say the least. More likes. So yeah, I'm kind of, at this point, I'm just hoping that we get 4 concessions in a row and I can be done with the event. But I doubt that's going to happen. Okay. Yeah, I want to know what that deck was actually trying to do. Because all we saw was Dialga and Cyrus. Okay, what do we got? We got 2 Pidgeys. That's prime communication right there. Okay, going first with the Pidgey is good. Going up against Grass deck. Lilligant, eh? Okay. So having the Houndour, we are absolutely laughing right now. Fantastic starter. Okay. We saved the Pidgey for communication. We have a couple of turns to do something with that. Yep, they're going to get chip damage. They don't have a follow-up play. Good. Okay, well, we've just naturaled into the Houndoom. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna chip damage with Pidgeotto. I don't think Lilligant can deal 70. Yeah, there's Celebi. It deals 50. If I can get Pidgeotto, then we have the KO on Lilligant. The annoying thing is they do have the follow-up Celebi. Yeah, Lilligant Celebi is pretty good, huh? Okay, let's research. The other argument is to Sabrina, but I don't think I get there with Sabrina. Okay, we drew into Pidgeot, so that's pretty good. We probably... Okay, 70 is good. They do need to land 2 heads for it. Good news is we don't need to use the communicators. Yeah. I think it's better to KO the Lilligant here. Like, they have to get 2 heads. They have to get the 1 in 4 to be able to KO me here. And I can build up Houndoom. Yeah, they have Snivy. Alright, don't get both. Don't get both. Fuck. Damn it. I mean, when the Celebi deck gets the 1 in 4, you just have to live with that. Not great. Yeah, it would have been better if we could have started with the Houndour out front, but... Alright, Pidgeotto. I'm not going to use the communicator. 2 in 3, and it's not even going to be worth it. Yeah. Like, if we can get off scot-free on this one, then we have the KO on Servine, I think. That's 80 health. But, yeah, I don't think I'm making it through there. Yeah, that's 80. So we have the KO. If we can see a 0 on this one, that would also be good, I guess. Nope. 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 Okay, well. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. Not even a little bit. Like, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Alright. Send out Pidgeotto, just for fun. God damn it. That would have been really good on the Houndoom. Try and survive a turn, but no, it's just... I mean, there's an argument to be made to play to your outs and make them win the coin flips, but nah. When they're likely to get the superior the next turn... Yeah. I would have played it out if I had been able to... No, I think I would have still needed to take out the superior. Alright. So yeah, I don't think that one's particularly good, but it can be fun. It's mostly... Yeah, It doesn't particularly play well on going second, unless you're starting with the Pidgeotto, but you don't really want to be starting with the Pidgeotto, you want to be starting with the Houndour. Sorry. Struggles on going first with the Houndour. Oh boy. That's not a great start for the deck, but if we can find Melmetal, that's something. I think you'll find the common theme is I like Pidgeot. Pidgeot is cool. I also wish I had a second Melmetal so I could have 2 Melmetals in this deck. Eee, that's the worst one that this deck can see. Okay. Yeah, it's not a good start. It's not a good start. This one might just be a one and done. It's an omen that the deck does not want me to play it. Ah, Charizard as well. Good. Good. Great. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we have Pidgey. We can get Pidgeotto, then we got something cooking. We got Rocky Helmet, that does nothing against Moltres. I mean, we have a turn where they're not doing anything. Yeah, they had second Pokeballs, so they're playing something out here. Second Charmander. Yup, what's it like to have it all? We don't have any extra draw tech or selection, which is not ideal. This also isn't the Darkiest deck, this is Steal the Show. Okay, they got 2. So, yeah, I think we're just dead here. Alright, we naturaled into Pidgeotto, that's something. What do we even do here? What's the play? I guess we're just doing this. Like, we die to Charmeleon if they decide to do that, but I feel like they're gonna get greedy. They might not need to get greedy. I mean, they've put the energy on Charizard, so presumably... No, they're going for Infernodons, okay. Like, if I draw Melmetal here, then I can 120 the Charizard and 70 it. Okay, we didn't. But we could have, and it would have been cool. I don't even know if I'm playing the other ones in this deck. Yeah. Like, I can put Rocky Helmet on Pidgeot. I should have driven off first, but oh well. Like, they're probably... No, they've gone for the Charizard. Oh, the Charmander. I mean, I can make them spend a turn retreating. I'm trying to think if I have any outs here. And I don't think I do. Like, it's probably energy on Charmander, retreat to Charizard, deal 60. Or just X-Speed, that works too. Yeah. Yeah, I think the reason they went to the Charmander is they were scared of Melmetal, which is fair. If I'd had it, it would have been great. I want to hit the Charmander. Let's see if they give me a free point. Just for fun. Nope. Stuff it, I'm hitting the bird. I don't care. They're gonna KO me with Charizard. That's fine. I lost this game pretty handily. Yeah. Turns out getting to cheat by adding more energy is good when you can do something with that energy. Haha, joke's on you, I got damage on Charizard. Got him. Terrible showing. Terrible showing. Absolutely heinous. Alright. Now that is not how I want it to end. We're giving Darkius one day in the sun. That... I was like, oh yeah, it's the one with the Dialga at the front for some reason. No, not the one I wanted. Darkius. Much better. Alright, let's set up for this one. This is the serious one. This is the one that matters. This is the one where we go 5 in a row right now and have an hour-long recording. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm kind of wondering whether I want to swap out some of the cards in this deck. Okay, we have Zubat into Golbat. And we have Darkrai. What this particular one doesn't want to see is Fighting Deck or Misty. Specifically a successful Misty. Successful Misty would be bad. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Yep, cool. Good. Excellent. Love it. Okay. My Arceus is fancier. What are you going to do about that? I have no reason to Pokemon Communication here. So we save that. Get a little bit of 20 damage on. We hope that they don't misty me into the dirt. They are potentially going to misty me into the dirt. Like if I have the Golbat in hand, I kind of need to draw another Pokemon, preferably Crobat. That'd be great. Okay, they're drawing cards. I'd prefer it if they didn't. Because that's... Well, I mean, they're not mistying this turn. So that's a plus. Let's see, I get to deal 60 this turn. And then... Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, I get to deal 60 this turn. Is Darkrai damage plus Golbat damage. Okay, second Darkrai is nice, I guess. It gives me something to communicate away. So we get our 20. We hope they don't have Giovanni, because that would kind of end my existence a little bit. That's 110, 30, 50, 80. We can deal 160 next. Ah, son of a gun. Alright, tails, 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 tails. We need it to be no more than one heads. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay. The healing again. Cool. If we get Crobat, we can one-shot this thing. That's not the right bat. Okay, what are our options? We've got Arceus, Zubat, 2 Crobats. So 50-50. This does what we want it to do. I might as well send back the Golbat. Alright, show me Crobat. That's what I want to see. Ah, wrong bat. Wrong bat. Okay. That sucks a little bit, but I think I still go energy on Darkrai, hit for 40. I wait on playing the Zubat in case they Dimensional Storm this turn, but I don't think they will. Let's go 40 damage. Should put them down below the amount that Irida can heal them. They would need to get to 100. Okay. Oh, man, we got luck on the Misties. That's kind of nice. Means they're not getting free damage on Darkrai. Ooh, they went for the retreat. Interesting. We live. Okay, well we KO the Golbat this turn. Oh, sorry, we KO the Manaphy this turn. Okay, Pokeball gets us Arceus, and that's it. I mean, I guess I stick it out, right? Like, we just keep the Golbat in? They're not going to be able to Dimensional Storm us this turn, so I'm going to play second Golbat. Yeah, 20 damage on the Manaphy. 40 damage on the Manaphy. Like, are they sending in the Arceus? Is that what they're playing around? They are, okay. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess if they Dawn this turn, they can attack. Okay, they're getting the Manaphy back. They would need to X-speed it away. Giant Cape makes sense. More chance of keeping it alive. Okay, 2 cards is nice. I'm not really planning on Dawning, so that's good. Chatot, Pokeball. Pokeball gets me nothing. I did forget that I had Chatot and Spiritomb in the deck, so yeah, the chances of getting Crobat were pretty low. I mean, Darkrai's a 2-shot anyway. I should start building up my Arceus, I think. And I mean, yeah, I guess I'll Pokeball to get the Spiritomb out of the deck. Higher chance that we get Crobat or Golbat next turn. They're going to be able to attack. I'm assuming they want to... I have no idea what they want to do, if I'm being honest. Golbat's holding down the fort, though. He should have been dead several turns ago. Okay, they have another basic. We know they've got Manaphy in hand. Okay, second Arceus. Manaphy to get to 130. I'm gonna laugh if I draw Cyrus right now. And just KO with Palkia. Ah, I see. I mean, I give him 1 point, right? I think that's just the way it goes. I give him 1. I mean, yeah, here comes Darkrai. I win! I have the win right now. Okay, I also have the win right now, but it's funnier to kill the Arceus, so... Energy on the Darkrai. Get 20 damage in. Dawn. Move the energy from the Golbat to the Darkrai. That doesn't count? I thought that counted. Well, that's rude. Okay, well I get 80 damage in. Yeah. I really thought... Okay. I still think Dawn is a cute include in the deck, but it's probably better to swap it out for a Cyrus now. I really thought that worked. Maybe I swap it out for a Leaf, that's probably better. And yeah, swapping out to the other Arceus. Or just playing it to have played it. I mean, I'm cool with that. I still get to win, but... I thought I was being cute. I thought that was good. Okay, it does say when you attach a dark energy from your energy zone. Turns out reading the card explains the card. Oh cool, right on time. Alright, Here's the real bad beats. Energy on the Darkrai, 20 damage. Crobat ability, 30 damage. KO the Manaphy without attacking. They swap in the undamaged Arceus. I Cyrus the other thing out. They concede. Perfect. Oh, that was so rude. Oh, that was so rude. Never didn't have it. Crobat was there the whole time. I mean, we go until we lose, right? I think that Golbat had no business surviving as long as it did. Granted, if they KO'd it, I think the Palkia was dead the next turn, which is not great for them. Oh, I was going to swap out. Oh well, I'm in it now. If I die because of Chatot, then I die because of Chatot. Such is life. I still think Dawn is good if I'm going first with Zubat, because I get to go Golbat, then Crobat, swap out, bring in the third energy, deal damage. Ah, we have the Crobat, but not... We have the Crobat and the Golbat, but not the Zubat. I'm going second. Fighting deck. Yeah. Yeah, the Darkrai out front is not really where I want to be. This is also not the teleport rolls, which is interesting. I guess the teleport rolls is a psychic energy, isn't it? Okay, getting the Arceus early is nice. Okay, second Crobat and Cyrus. Like, I don't want to do Pokemon communication right now, but I do also need the Zubat to be early. This is low chance of working, but hey, never didn't have it. Calculated. Okay. I might as well play out the Arceus. So we have Golbat and Crobat, so in 2 turns we get to start dealing a lot of damage. It would have been nice to have Zubat out front, but not much we can really do about that. Okay, they have both of those. And Sudowoodo. Ooh. They only have 1 card in hand. Ah, man, I'm taking 50. That's not good. And the annoying thing is, Crobat is weak to... Everything is weak to Sudowoodo, which is rough. I do get to one-shot it with Crobat in a couple turns, which is nice. But... yeah. I'm debating whether or not that's worth it. Let's see, I get 20 on this. I mean, I get to KO it in 2 turns. Yeah. I gotta be saving the Cyruses until I can guarantee the KO with them. That's kind of the thing I've learned from doing this. Okay. We put the energy on the undamaged one, which means that's where the Gallade is. Math checks out. Okay, they're going in for damage. The annoying thing is I don't have the KO without. Yeah. Let's see, is it better for me to KO the Sudowoodo or the Curlier? I think it's better for me to KO the Sudowoodo. I'm gonna sandbag the Crobat. We're just gonna go in for damage here. So that I don't have to deal with it. Yeah. Like, we're kind of just taking the L on that one. I don't really have a good way of dealing with the Gallade is the problem. I mean, I guess what I'm hoping for is that they Evo the Gallade. I don't think I have the KO on it, but... Oh, they Evo'd the Lucario. That's... bad. So does Crobat have? Not enough? Cool. Cool. Crobat's 110. I'm dead to that anyway. Yeah, like I can play the Darkrai, but that doesn't do anything. Because my best bet for damage is dealing 180 here, and then dying to Gallade. Like, with no energy, plus Lucario, it kills me. So... yeah. I guess my best bet was actually putting out Arceus. But it didn't have any energy on it, so that didn't seem useful. Yeah, no, I just die, so... Yeah, the deck doesn't do well against the fighting deck, is one of its big problems. All three of the main Pokemon in it are weak to fighting. It's a big issue. It's a big issue. It's going to do 130. Yeah. Doing a Sabrina would have been kind of nice there. That would have gone... Actually, that would have gone worse if I had the Zubat out front, because I died to 2 hits from Sudowoodo. Just because of the weakness. Anyway, that was not a great showing, but we tried. We tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it's the longest recording with the least to show for it. So, great times. Everyone enjoys it. Oh man, I don't think I have a particularly good deck for this particular... Like, I guess I could build out a Psychic deck, but I don't have the Gardevoirs that make the Psychic deck run. And also that's again relying on a 2-stage Evo. But who knows, maybe I get Leafeon from this free pack of Triumphant Light, and we retry the Grass deck. Or I can try the Grass deck without Superior and just go for regular RNG. Ooh, we get a Fancy Noise. So that could be something cool. Vampy. Frostless. Gabai. Magnet on. But what is the magnet on? I'll tell you what the magnet's on. The magnet's unknown. Unknown. On. It is magnet unknown. Yep. That's definitely how you say those words. Can you tell that I'm tired? I was streaming for 6 hours today. So, but hey, that's now 4 out of 6 full art cards. Well, sorry, 1-star full art cards from the set. That's pretty good. Let's see what the Wonder Picks have got for us. See if we can try and find, I don't know, a Leafeon, perhaps, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. It's looking like a maybe not kind of a situation. I mean, we got the full art Magnemite we can try and grab. That's so far looking like the front runner. Yep, that's looking like the winner. Where's Magnemite? There he is. Okay, it's the only one in there. Just in case this... Okay, no, the teleport is colorless as well. Interesting that they go for the 10 damage rolls instead of the teleport rolls. Maybe they just don't have the teleport rolls. Bomber Snow is 2. Togekiss I don't have yet, and it's from a previous pack, but no, we're gonna go full art from current set. If there'd been full art from current set and full art from previous set, I would have gone full art from previous set, but we run with this one. And see what we can do. We're kind of running out of chances to get this 5 in a row emblem. I've been pretty lucky the last couple of times and just gotten the emblem on the first day and then not had to worry about it, but yeah, we're kind of hitting the bad run of luck here. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I might have a look at the, you know what? Actually, we got a little bit of extra time. I say we got a little bit of extra time. We don't have a little bit of extra time, but I've got time. So I'm gonna grab all of these thanks. And then open all of these packs. Because we got some solo battle rewards. We haven't hit the full playset on everything yet. So, well, I think that's now the full playset of the Gibble. Unless I already had that, in which case, cool, free Shine Dust. Should be 300, I think. Somewhere around there. 210. Right, 300 is... what is 300? Why am I thinking 300 for something? Don't know. Anyway, it's more Gibble time. They've decided to gib us all of them. As is their right, I suppose. More Shine Dust. I think it's the low rarity ones that I'm missing the playsets of, which is a little funny. Okay, well that's one less that we need the full playset of. Kind of hoping to get the full playset of all of them, then I'll just kind of like not do these on camera so I can like clean things up a bit, but alright. Let's see what we get. Okay, it's more Raichus. We're up to like 5 of them. That's cool. If I was like editing these, this is where I'd like, in the bottom 5th here, I'd pull up, here's how many I have of each thing. Cherim, I think that's the second one. So that's kind of nice. I'm still kind of deciding what's the best way to go about. And Straptor. Alright. I think I have pulled one of everything today, and I already had one of everything. So I'm pretty sure that's the full playset done and dusted. Nice. I've forgotten what I was saying. But here we are. We are here. This is the place that we are. I'm trying to think of what the best ratio of Pokemon to items is. Like, I probably want to swap out the Spiritomb and the Chatot here, because that makes the Pokemon communications better. But then figuring out what I swap in for them, so like if I clear that out, and we'll probably try this deck again tomorrow because I'm enjoying it. And also, like, at what point is the Crobat Arceus deck, like, does the Darkrai make it worse, or does the Darkrai make it better? Like, if I'm running the Crobat, I do need to run the Arceus. Is there something better I can run alongside the Darkrai that makes it better? I don't know. I feel like going for X speed might be better. I'm debating whether I go for X speed or if I go for a leaf. I'm playing my one copy of both Dawn and Cyrus. Like, is Giant Cape worth it? Is Rocky Helmet worth it? I think I do bring in a leaf. Yeah, I don't know if... Oh, I'm not actually running Sabrina. Maybe one Sabrina, one Cyrus is the play. So it makes the Pokeballs more consistent, it makes the Pokemon communications more consistent, but the chance of me drawing a Pokemon to use with Pokemon communication is now lower. So, like, is that trade-off worth it? the chance of me starting with a non-EX in front is now lower. So I kind of need the leaf to be able to retreat if I need to. Yeah. It's an interesting balance that I don't know if I quite have yet. But we'll give that one a shot next time. Friend request. Presumably from one of the people. What I thought. Sounds good. Okay. But that is going to do it for me for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this almost hour-long recording. How did that happen? Tomorrow, we will be back. We will open more packs. Probably just the 2 again, because I am not going to have enough hourglasses. And we will try one more time to get the 5 in a row with the Darkiest deck. But that is going to do it for me for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.